How many modulations are they gonna do? I love it. I'm here for every one of them. What's up, Terabytes? I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today for the first time, I'm going to be reacting to Katrina Velarde featuring Budakhel singing their cover of I Am Your Angel. Now, there's nothing better than singing in a group, having a community to sing with. And if you're someone who feels a little lonely while singing, join the Tara Simon Studios app. You can check it out and join in the description box below.
No mountains too high for you to climb.
Love her voice. Creates intimacy. She's singing on the breath here. She's in full head voice, but it's breathy. Still all head voice. Love that. She does a lot of bobbles. Believe that. That's a bobble. This is Michael. Ooh, I love his soft D. Every day. Ooh. I love that Z instead of S. She's singing a harmony line here instead of the melody. I love that. So chest, head there. Integrating slowly the chest. No R on the far. Fa, you are. So that's something really interesting to note for you singers who are looking to like zhuzh it up a little bit. She could have just done the regular standard, which was, it makes no difference who you are, which is a 3-note run, 3, 2, 1. But she added a bobble again at the top of the 3-note run, which makes it sound very complicated, but it's actually two very simple things smushed together. Ah, which faster is ah, which sounds really cool, right? But it's really just a bobble, da, with a 3-note run, ah, smushed together. Street tone swelling into a round of little riffs there. Now he has a very interesting textured tonality to him. Bugoy to me is more like a Brian McKnight-ish in this song. Yeah. Love that double tone at the top. And by the way, if you're wondering how he does that double tone, it is to a higher end of your range and it's very heavy in the abs. You really lean into it and you push. You don't need a lot of space. Notice how he did not open his mouth very much there. It's kind of a little more chinny, but it allows for this forward, healthy grit and gravel to come out. Watch one more time. He has enough space for the note, but not so much that it comes out pure tone. Day, yes. Daryl! Ooh, nice deviation of melody there. Oh, me, yep. Woo! I was in a video with Daryl once, back in the day. Guys, Budakhel, I would love to sing with you sometime. Hit me up. Angel! Yes, Katrina. So now we're kind of like in this mezzo middle part of their dynamics within the song. Difference. Ooh. Okay, real quick, we gotta stop here. So this is where it starts to get interesting. I don't know if you know this, but Katrina actually co-arranged this piece and she arranged the vocals. That's really impressive. So you're thinking as an arranger of all of the different parts, how they coincide together, and we're stopping at this part because this is a particularly complicated section where you're building the momentum and the dynamics of the song within each singer's role and lane. So there's this balance of doing a lot, creating vocal tension, but not stepping on the other vocalist's toes. It's an art form.
It's time to face the storm. I'll be right by your side.
Love that bottom up for her. Wow, beautiful space. Vocal bobble. Lots of vocal bobbles. Yes, knew it was coming. It's giving, but it's still keeping a little bit back. Oh! Come on with the modulations and the acapella. I love that little extra rundown. How many modulations are they gonna do? I love it. I'm here for every one of them. The Filipino Avengers strike again. Yes. I love how they're looking at their phones. Like, come on, you don't know the song? Come on, Daryl. Gorgeous little step out of the melody there. Yes. Yes, I needed something to soar there. Good job, Michael. Okay, for those of you who are wondering how high that really was, that was a G sharp 5 that she just sang. Now, here's a pop quiz for you. I want you to put it in the comments box below. Was she singing in full belt or was she singing a chest mix? Drum roll, please. She was singing a chest mix, but it was a very chesty gradient of mix. And before you start arguing in the comments, here's why it is a chest mix. She was going at the note full chest. Her intention was this, I'm giving it all, I'm going wide, it's gonna be big type of mentality. But it's so high that the voice involuntarily pulls down some head, regardless of whether she wants to or not, to take away some of that heavy lift that the chest requires in order to get up to that note. So, for you singers who are up in the rafters, don't knock yourself if you feel your head voice pulling down a little bit and your chest voice giving way a little bit. Hit the note with the intention of singing it in chest, but just rest in the fact that your voice will zip up a little bit and there will be some coloring of head voice within your dominant chest mix. And she's such a master at it, you can't even tell. It's totally seamless. Oh, I love the texture of his voice. It's so good. They're so well paired. What a great, great group. Can you guys please be more mainstream in America? Thank God for YouTube where I can hear you anyway. So good. The most beautiful bow on the most amazing package. If this is your first time listening to Filipino talent, you are missing out. I swear there's something in the water over there because every singer I have ever heard singing over there is better than the next. In fact, my student Angelica Hale from AGT is from the Philippines. These guys are from the Philippines, and Morset, singing Against All Odds next, is also from the Philippines. And speaking of international talent, if you want to be a part of the social media for singers, join the Tara Simon Studios app now. You can get it in the link below. You will meet an entire whole new world of singers just like you from all over the globe.